You're watching the SCAC Player of the Week interviews. It's week 4 of the SCAC men's soccer season, and today we're joined by the SCAC men's soccer offensive player of the week, senior forward Luis Green of the Texas Lutheran University Bulldogs. And Luis, congratulations and thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Luis, you and the rest of your Bulldog teammates now 4-2-3 on the season, winner of 3 of your last 4, including wins over Hardin-Simmons 4-0 and Austin College 3-1 last week. Talk about where this group is at as you get ready to prepare to jump into SCAC play. Like I said, winners of 3 of your last 4. I'm sure the confidence is starting to grow. And what's been working well with this group as you prepare for conference action?
What's working well and what really is benefiting us a lot is having very tough competition early on. We flew out to Virginia. A lot of teams weren't able to do that, to play tough competition. The games were very tight. The first 4 games that we have had were very close and frustrating at times, of course, but we were able to get a lot out of it. And we definitely built confidence in terms of we know we're able to compete and with top level teams. Against one of the teams in Virginia, we were able to score a goal that was eliminated for some reason. So that got us a lot of confidence coming into the season. And like I said, we're not playing bums in preseason. We know that as a team. We know that each game was going to be competitive. We know that the recovery aspect was going to be crucial during the week. And knowing what's ahead, it just feels like another day in the office just because of how the preseason has been going.
Individually, Luis, you've caught fire here in the last couple of games. 4 goals last week, including an assist. You went through a stretch there, 3 games in a row where you put home 2 goals in the back of the net. Speak about your confidence when you're in the middle of a hot streak like that. Do you feel like the goal gets a little bit bigger? How do you kind of pave your way through those moments when you're so dynamic in that offensive third?
Something I would say is that coming into this season in particular, knowing that it's my last, I came in with a significant amount of pressure. I always put pressure on myself. There hasn't been any season where I don't try to push to my limit, physically, mentally. But this season, I did come in a little more emotional because of all the years that I have fought with my team and been with Coach Eddie, Coach George. It was just very emotional to me. So I did feel the need, the urge to go off, and that led to a lot of frustration. I'm not gonna lie. So the first couple of games, I didn't score, and I was just pissed off, frustrated. It felt like almost I was just tensed up, and nobody, again, a lot of people see the result, but nobody ever sees all the conversations that I had with my teammates, all the hours. I mean, Coach Eddie and Coach George were my psychologists for like when we went to those trips on the road. Instead of watching videos, doing homework, I was talking to Coach Eddie and Coach George just to get the mind right, because physically, myself, my team, we've done the work this summer. We've done the work preseason. It was just that mental barrier, and then I had to do visualization work, get that taken care of, and once I relaxed the body, it just happened. Like I said, it wasn't a physical thing; it was more of a mental thing in my part, just because of all the emotion and aspect of it. But it was just that.
Luis, you talk about, the emotion and maybe some of the pressure added, coming into this, your final season, especially with so many milestones that you're knocking on the door of. Now, 6 goals on the season. You're just 5 shy of tying Oglethorpe's Will Lukow all-time SCAC goal scoring record at 73. You're now the TLU's all-time leading goal scorer there in Seguin. You're climbing the points race in terms of career points with 147. That's 4th all-time in SCAC history. What is chasing those records, mean to you? How excited are you about those opportunities? And what does kind of this chase embody mean to you? What would it mean to maybe finally reach those mountaintops and eclipse those records?
I mean, that's a great question. I remember in my freshman year, my focus was on doing what Eddie wanted me to do, listening to the team, what they wanted me to do, and then once the goals started pouring in, that became my focus. And every season, I always have different goals, but there's never a time, including this season, where I focus just on the goals. Hell yes, I crave them. Hell yes, I'm hungry. That there's no doubt that that's at the top, one of the top on the list. But my focus this season has been more around the team. My focus, like the training sessions that we have. Again, people that may just train 2 hours, 3 hours, maybe watch film with the team. I mean, I'm going out with some of my teammates, putting in extra work, ice baths with the team, talks with the team. So that has been my focus. I know if my teammates are better, they're just gonna be feeding me like dessert all game long. But it is it does make me very happy personally. But what will make me happier is winning the championship again, and not and it wouldn't just make me happy. I know it will make a lot of people happy that I love and respect. But I know that everything that I'm doing leading to becoming the champions, I will be able to achieve that goal as well. So it's just preparing myself. But again, it's not just me. It's if the team is badass, I'll be. It's gonna be easy for me. But it all starts with the team.
And finally, Luis, to wrap things up, you and the rest of your teammates on the road this weekend for two big SCAC fixtures as you open up conference play at Trinity and at Shriner. What are your expectations heading into the weekend, and what will be key for this group to really build off of some of the success over the last couple of fixtures with this team?
Yeah, I mean Trinity. Always enjoy playing with them a lot. I love playing at their field. Why? Because they have very fun fans that give me a lot of energy. People think that trash talking is it only helps my team. We love the trash talk. We're very competitive. Uh, Trinity in particular has been always been very consistent, but I'm excited to see what their coach is gonna do. They usually put Galan on me for the game. Brady is gone. Galan is gone. I don't know who they're gonna put. If that's even their strategy, but we've been working on some stuff too. Like I said, it's a competitive sport. We have our tricks. They have their tricks. All I'm gonna say is that it's gonna be very fun. I can't predict anything, but I'm trying to do everything I can, and my team is trying to do everything they can to prepare. But we'll see. It's gonna be fun.
A native of Monterrey, Mexico, and this week's SCAC Men's Soccer Offensive Player of the Week for Week 4, the 2022 season, senior forward Luis Green of the Texas Lutheran University Bulldogs. Luis, again, congratulations on your honor and best of luck as you continue to march forward throughout your senior season.